Hey everybody, we just had a Pokemon Presents, but me and Tim have not seen it yet, so we're going to react live to it right now. Real quick before we start the video here, Tim, is there anything you expect or hope to see at this?
I'm hoping to see Gen 4 stuff, mainly because it's my favorite generation of Pokemon, but also partially because I have numbers riding on it for the Fantasy League.
For me, I want that, but Gold and Silver, because it's the best gen. But we'll see. Anyway, we're going to get into it here, so I'm going to count this down. 3, 2, 1, play.
Alright.
The Pokemon Company. Going with retro vibes.
$19.96.
Red, green, cable, trade, trading card, anime,
Of course, they have to show the Charizard card.
Yeah.
blue, yellow, N64 transfer pack, 3D battle, light,
I think this might be my new favorite song.
step count.
I actually did not know how you transferred from Game Boy to N64 as a kid.
Now there are so many strange Pokemon peripherals out there. The camera, dude.
Print, jet, 1999.
Do you think this is going to be like a big blowout then?
Wild shit.
Because they're
I
like
don't
they're getting the juices flowing. I don't know how long this is.
I didn't know Crystal had a special design on the back of the cartridge either.
That one game on one of those things where like you're the Snorlax and you have to quickly press the stuff that lands in your food, but sometimes a Pichu would land on it, and if you ate him, you'd lost the game. God, Pokemon's so massive. I wonder how Temtem's feeling right now. I hope they have Hillary Clinton in this compilation.
I seriously, like, either forgot or didn't know half of these peripherals.
Yeah, there's so many, you can't keep up. Like, I don't know how you become a die-hard Pokemon fan.
Our USB link is still somewhere here.
Damn. More anime. I remember this dumb game.
I actually did not know about that. Those
Yeah. Where,
little tiles remind me of the old board game.
yeah. Oh yeah, I had the board game too. They've said anime like 5
Board
times.
game is like just Gen 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. But in a charity shop one day, played it with my dad. He didn't know what was going on, neither did I. The keyboard.
No, there was online card battles.
Yeah, you can still play that.
There
Either.
was a keyboard for the 3DS.
Yeah. So weird. Guess for like naming your Pokemon and stuff. They've said trading card and anime like 7 times each.
Well, because they have to say it for every single generation.
Yeah. Ash finally won a tournament. Outbreak. Here we go.
Oh, go. And then anime.
At the end of this, they just go anime and anime and anime. More anime. Well, I thought when we were at Go we were nearly done, but I guess we're not, huh? There's still so much. Pokemon shirts, I remember. Detective Pikachu. Still haven't seen it.
I still have not seen it.
Yeah.
yet.
I think these sold 30 million copies. Sword and Shield. Did forget about Pokemon Smile.
I don't know if no virtual festival is a thing. They're just like, look at all the shit you can buy.
Yeah, this is someone's like feeling themselves right now at the Pokemon Company. Like, behold my empire. The world is now Pokemon. They end this with a shot of like the planet, and it's just a giant Pokeball. Pokemon 25th.
I know they had like a big like Pokemon building or a Pokeball building or something.
Yeah.
I think it was in Japan.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, I saw it. No, there's one today in China where they had the giant Pokeball, and it was like
February
weird
27th
cross promotion.
Is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan. Marking the
Yeah, I
beginning
always
of the
forget it was
Pokemon
green in Japan.
series.
Yeah,
An astounding 25 years have passed since the
but nobody
Pokemon
in the
series
U.S. wants a
was born.
Venusaur.
Shared so much with you over the past 25 years.
Plants.
through our games, but also through so many other mediums. Thanks to the support you've all
Give me
shown us.
Dragon and Cannon Turtle.
Yeah.
Thank you, each and every one of you. Today,
Even though the
Mr.
dragon
Zumia
isn't a
will
dragon.
introduce our latest
What
update.
is it?
He's fire flying.
Hello there. My
Oh
name is
right, there's
Sizzle
dragon
from
type
the
now.
Pokemon
Yeah, I
Company.
get it.
First, I'd like to give you the latest update on the new
Well, there was
Pokemon
Dragon
Snap
type back then too.
Was there?
But there was only one Dragon type.
To show you some of the gameplay.
It was
Let's
Dragonite.
have a look.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, here we go. Snap.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of new Pokemon Snap. This is the Lentil region. You'll ride the Neo 1 through the jungle, across the desert, and even under the sea to research Pokemon in their natural habitats. And of course, you won't be alone. Professor Mirror, who's doing research in the Lentil region, and research team members Rita and Phil are there to support you, so you're in good hands. Now then, let's get that research started. By watching wild Pokemon, you can discover behaviors and expressions that are rarely seen. Look, a surfing Alolan
This is gonna be a hell of a
Raichu.
group stream.
And there's Vaporeon. Let's try throwing it a fluff fruit. That's it. Now's
Imagine
our
if
chance.
you just hit it with the apple.
It just like starts attacking you. No.
It's Tyranitar. What a wild way to
Oh
be.
man, imagine pissing off the Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Here's a park at night.
If there is like the mechanic to piss off Pokemon in this game, that's gonna be my goal. Piss off every single Pokemon.
Oh, that sure made Hooty happy.
You know what Tyranitar is basically, right?
No.
You'll also have
Tyranitar is
Illumina
basically just
orbs,
Godzilla.
something the professor
He's just a
invented.
tiny Godzilla.
Use
They even
them
added
to
in
Look at those
make
ducklets!
Pokemon glow.
They added a counter Pokemon in Sword and Shield that is literally just
Whoa,
basically
those
Mecha
flames
Tyranitar.
changed color.
Oh, okay. God, that's kind of cool.
Make good use of your tools to take shots
I can never
that
remember its
really
name though,
stand
but they
out.
do mention that like it is a
Then,
natural
show the
enemy
photos
of
you took to the professor.
Tyranitar.
I love the
4
Pokemon that's
stars.
just a bear.
We
He's just
captured
a bear with a
rare
moon
moment
symbol
here.
on him. I love it.
Catch a
Oh,
Teddy
variety of
Ursa
different
and
behaviors on camera
I forget what the
to fill up
evolution
your
is.
Pokemon photo decks. And there's more.
I think it's just Ursa
You'll
Ring.
be able to edit the
I can't believe I
photos
never
you
thought of
take.
photo mode in this game.
Use
Wait,
features like
you didn't
stickers
think
and
of photo
I
mode in a
didn't.
game about photographing
Yeah, I
Pokemon?
have no idea why.
And I'm sure you'll want to show off your best photos, right? We know that feeling well. When you want to do that, it's time to go online. You can share your favorite photos
Through the
and check out
Nintendo Switch
photos from
app.
around the world. And if your photo becomes popular, it might even be featured and get more attention. Seeing something like that may inspire you to go back and take even
Competitive
more
photo
photos.
taking.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to
Got
the
my
start of your
leaderboards.
adventure. Unexplored islands and plenty of Pokemon await in the Lental region. So
Did
make
that
sure
Blastoise
you're
just chilling the
prepared.
hell out was a good time.
Whoa!
You know what is still
Is
probably
that
my
a
biggest
mythical
question with this, because I
Pokemon
haven't actually
Celebi?
looked.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Get
price on
ready.
this?
The Lental region
They're
is
gonna
waiting for you.
let you know. Out 30th April, right? Okay.
Yeah, pre-orders are out now, so if
What
it's
did you
pre-orderable.
I'm more worried how long it
I
is.
hope you're looking forward to the game's release
Yeah.
on April 30th. Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding to celebrate Pokemon Day. In the Pokemon
Yeah, it's
Sword and
$60.
Pokemon Shield games,
Okay.
special max raid battles.
Yeah, because they
feature
definitely want to sell it at
Pikachu,
$60, which makes me think this game's going to be like 8 hours and bloated.
And in Pokemon Cafe Mix, we're holding a promotion in which you can receive 2,500 golden acorns for logging in. In Pokemon Go, Articuno, Zapdos,
I don't even remember
Moltres,
Cafe
and
Mix
even
being a thing.
Mewtwo are appearing in
It was
legendary
nominated
event
for
cards
Best
as
Mobile
part
Game
of
at the
the
Game Awards
Halloween
this year, don't you
celebration
remember?
event. In Pokemon Masters EX, Galar Region Champion Leon and his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive
That was a
at launch.
hashtag.
We hope you'll enjoy these events. Next, I'd like to present the latest news about the Pokemon video game series.
Here we go.
Have a look at this video.
Okay,
Some Sword and Shield
Please.
stuff, maybe?
give it to me. Give it to me, please.
Oh, they're building the hype. They're going backwards, Tim. Did they go past Diamond and Pearl? Or
Nope. There we go.
here we go.
And that's like a time.
Yeah.
That's like a time-space rift. Yep. Oh.
But if it's
Oh,
Let's Go,
dude,
you're
these
fucked.
These sounds, though, dude.
Yeah, look at this.
I still think, like, even now, this is like one of my favorite looking Pokemon games.
Oh, dude.
Oh! Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
So they're doing this one in the spirit of like A Link to the Past. I'm
Yeah.
super happy with that.
Or like Link's Awakening, you mean?
Or yeah, sorry, Link's
Yeah.
Awakening. They're doing I'm actually very happy with
I'm
that.
just glad it's not Let's Go. I feel like we might get
Actually,
a later update
I-
about like Gold and Silver Let's Go, which I'm also down for.
I told my friend I would honestly be happy even if it was just like a port, as long as it had like all the content in it.
Right, yeah.
And this is like just a minor upgrade port.
Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl. Love it. That's a 2021 game.
Oh. I'm so happy. but then like, okay, cool, fantasy league shit. But God, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for that shit.
Yeah. No, this is a good time for
Another
you.
story awaits. Enters a new era.
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A
Old
certain
Sinnoh?
village bustled
What?
with the comings and goings of people, while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
And then the humans came and fucked everything up. Maybe.
Oh shit!
Is this Sinnoh content for Sword and Shield? Or, yeah.
I don't think so. This is like ancient Sinnoh. This is old Japan Sinnoh. This is like Edo Sinnoh.
Yeah, but this is in Sword and Shield. Has to be. No, what the
don't
hell
know.
is this? What is happening? This is
Yeah.
like the first Pokemon Masters.
Yeah.
Pokemon Origins, dude.
What the hell?
This is so weird.
I'm very curious. I don't like the frame rates that I'm seeing.
No,
necessarily,
that's
but I'm
god
very
awful.
Curious.
Maybe it's like a mobile game. Maybe it's a battle royale.
No, you see, what's gonna happen is they're gonna show us this game and how it's running right now on the Switch, and then later this year they're gonna do their whole Switch Pro deal and show us how much better it runs on the Switch Pro.
Give me that Cyndaquil, dude. like a Pokeball with a lock on it. Looks really old. That's cool.
Well, because they were, I think it was explained in one of the games that they're made out of like berries.
Are we still in the same trailer?
Oh,
Is this
God,
a different
Arceus.
trailer?
What are they doing with Arceus now?
Pokemon Legends. Arceus.
Okay,
That's 2022. Okay.
you have my interest.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to
Arceus
announce
is
2
always
new additions to the Pokemon video game series
like
that will
Arceus
take
always
place
interests
in
me
the
when
Sinnoh.
he's involved.
First, I'd like to present the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. These are faithful remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version.
Faithful
which
remakes.
were
Love to hear it.
released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the fuck out of Diamond Pearl. I wasn't so before, but that trailer, oh.
The Pokemon Brilliant
Though
Diamond
I'm
and
curious,
Pokemon
will they
Shining
have
Pearl
the
games,
platinum content?
remakes
Hmm.
of the Pokemon Diamond version?
Will
You'd
they
have to
have
believe it.
like the
version
reverse
games which were
world
released for
and
Nintendo
the
DS
battle
system
frontier?
Or maybe
are
like sell it
coming to
6 months down
Nintendo
the line.
Switch.
Because it's Pokemon.
These games will be developed by Ilka Inc., who also worked on Pokemon Home. The project is being directed by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka, as well as Game Freak's Junichi Masuda, who was the director for the original Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games. Your adventure will take place
Okay.
in the Sinnoh region. Rich in nature and with towering Mount Coronet at its heart, it is a land of many myths passed down through the ages. The sense of scale of the original game's towns and routes has been carefully preserved, and you'll be able to travel through familiar locations once again. You'll set out on your journey after choosing either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy a grand adventure together.
What are you picking,
with
Tim?
all the Pokemon
Who's
from
your starter?
Pokemon
Chimchar.
Diamond version
Yeah, Chimchar, me
and
too.
Pokemon
Always
Pearl
Chimchar.
version.
Yeah.
Always Chimchar.
Newcomers and previous visitors to the Sinnoh region alike can look forward to experiencing the original Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl
I like
stories,
Piplup or
freshly
whatever his name is, but I don't
recreated
like
for
what he
Nintendo
evolves into.
Switch.
I don't like the bigger penguin.
Empoleon.
Yeah.
It's either Empoleon or Empoleon. I can't
Mhm.
remember.
What did you think? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond
We
and
liked
Pokemon
it.
Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously around the world late this year. We hope
Late
you're all
2021.
excited for a nostalgic
Could be
and
delayed.
fresh
There's still
adventure
hope.
in the Sinnoh region.
Then we both get what we want.
Next, allow me to introduce you to the Pokemon Legends Arceus game. Pokemon Legends Arceus represents
Okay,
a new
so let's see what
approach
this
for the
is.
Pokemon video game series. Development is in full swing at Game Freak with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series. Please have a look at this video.
Okay, so we're getting an actual explanation. That's good.
The events of this game unfold
I
in
love
the
that
Sinnoh of
Pokeball.
old.
It looks like it's crafted out of
In
wood
this
and
time,
metal.
too,
Oh.
Mount Coronet
Yeah.
towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from
This
the
is
Sinnoh
giving me like a
region.
Shadow of the Colossus mood, you know what I'm saying?
It
In this era,
it makes me think of
people have
Okami.
journeyed to
Yeah.
Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these three Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil,
It'll be
and
so interesting to
Oshawott,
see a
it
Pokemon
seems
world
they were
that's
brought
not
to Sinnoh
totally
by a
obsessed with
certain
Pokemon.
professor
You know what I mean?
Who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
That's interesting. The starters are from
With
different
the village
regions.
as your base, you'll venture
Yeah.
out to the different corners of the region,
Which is
on
why
your
I'm going
quest to
Cyndaquil.
create Sinnoh's very
That's my
first
boy.
Pokédex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
Yeah, I don't like
You
Oshawott's
can also
evolution, that's for
engage in
sure.
Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon allies.
I don't like any Pokemon that turns
Sharpen
into like
your
a
skills
humanoid.
For both catching and battling Pokemon, and strive to complete your Pokedex. Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how
Oh.
is this Pokemon connected to your
Oh, did you not know that?
I not up on my Pokemon lore, so he's like God
Yeah, no,
Pokemon.
Arceus is God.
Yeah, okay.
Like, literally.
RPG adventure for the Nintendo Switch system.
And Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia are directly beneath him
Right.
because they control. You could look at it as Dialga is time, Palkia is space, and Giratina is
Pokemon
basically
Legends
antimatter.
Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world early next year.
Early 2022.
We hope you're
In case
all
you couldn't
excited
tell, I
to
like
set out
Diamond
on
and
these
Pearl.
adventures across the Sinnoh region, each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
As Pokemon celebrates 25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways.
I don't
for
know if
everyone to
Pokemon's
enjoy
keen on
Pokemon
having a
even
one
more.
more thing.
Thank you very much for watching.
It just ends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing one more thing.
Yeah. That's 3 solid announcements. Let's go from them one by one. They had the cute hype montage at the start, just going through all the history. That was hype. Then quick update on new Pokemon Snap, just showing some of the features of that. That's like 30th of April. I can't believe I never considered a photo mode for that game, but yeah, that's that was stupid of me. Yeah, I just wondered, like you said, it was $60. I just wonder how long that game's going to be. Because, yeah, I do think it's going to be, like, they want the $60, so it's going to be 8 hours and it's going to be, like, too long. That might kill it in reviews, but I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a fun stream anyway. And then let's go on to the meat of this, which is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Late 2021, worked on by Ilka, who also worked on Pokemon Home, but has the same director as the original. I'm going to rewind to this trailer because there's sort of a lot to break down. Let's see. Yeah, so they started off with this little retro DS look at it, and then went to the Link's Awakening niceness. Experience the brilliance once more. It definitely does feel like a 3DS game by its look, but that's kind of what I want it, because I don't want to buy a 3DS. It's amazing how they can just keep selling you the same game over and over, and we'll still fucking buy it because we're schmucks. But yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I just want a straight Pokemon game without any of the Sword and Shield nonsense, without any Let's Go nonsense. Faithful Remake. But yeah, I never
Which
ever.
also tells me no newer Pokemon mechanics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So no Megas, no Gigantamaxes, no Dynamaxes,
Yeah.
no any of that.
Because yeah, I never played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl originally. I fell out after Silver and Gold. So this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. And then yeah, quickly fast forwarding over that. Talked a little bit more about. Oh god, okay, the YouTube's freaking out.
Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. Remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which
There's a
were
Nintendo
released
Switch in your
on
room, that's
the
cute.
NES system, are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Developed
I need
by
to
Ilka Inc., who also worked on
take a
Pokemon
peek back. That
Home.
makes sense.
Graphic
You know.
design directed by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka, as well as Game
Okay,
Freak's
yeah.
Junichi Masuda, who was the director
Okay,
for
Game
the original
Freak's-
Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games.
Game Freak's Junichi Masuda, who was the original director on Pokemon Diamond, I think is a big thing. Because I don't know if Ilka's ever made a game before. They mentioned they worked on Pokemon Home, but yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I see them on Anime News Network with involvement in like animation production on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Like they were part of like CG production on the Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15 movie.
Yeah.
Love Live, Yamishibai. Yeah, they've got work that they've done, so they might be working on a lot of the animation side of it.
Uh-huh.
All of your Pokemon animations, attack animations, that kind of stuff might be more what they're working on. While, because I guess
What did you think?
at the very least, like character animation wise, maybe the Pokemon they might recycle animations. I would be almost surprised if they didn't.
Mhm.
But they might have needed someone to take care of animation for like environment and character stuff, since they're doing a little different on this one.
And then perhaps the more curious of the big announcements is this Pokemon Legends stuff, which I'm looking at Twitter right now and I can't believe the thought never crossed my mind. But is this the Breath of the Wild Pokemon that the fan base has been waiting on? Because like you look at some of these like shots and you see the hills and stuff, and you're like, yeah, it kind of looks like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, from what I'm seeing, I'm on board with it.
Mm-hmm. The frame rate is just atrocious.
Yes.
I wonder if that's going to be claimed up or whether that was a weird stylistic choice. But yeah, I get the Breath of the Wild Pokemon comparisons, because this is unlike anything we've kind of seen from Pokemon before. It's a wild new direction. It's like there doesn't seem to be any combat that we've seen in this trailer so far. You're just throwing Pokeballs. It's wild. Like I said, like I think the appeal for Pokemon, at least for me, or part of the appeal, is that you go into this world and Pokemon is the only thing that matters, right? Like stores are Pokemon, everyone knows has a Pokemon, and like everyone's just crazy about this stuff. But it's gonna be weird to like take it back into this timeline where it's not necessarily this massive thing, but they're still out there roaming the world and just like these little creatures. And like you said, the starters from different gens, that was something they'd never done before. That's weird.
Yeah, this is very much like, it's got a feeling like humanity in this universe has just really begun to shape its culture around Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like they've just started to shape their culture around it.
Uh-huh.
Or at the very least, now they're moving to find more.
And like I said, I got Shadow of the Colossus vibes, because I wonder if this is going to take a darker turn. Are you going to do like something in this game that you regret? You've shaped the world forever. You've enslaved these Pokemon. I wonder would they dare take a dark turn with their franchise like that?
I mean, even worse, are you going to potentially piss off Arceus?
Yeah, well, that's true. That could be it. It's like he was like these Pokemon were meant to be free, and now you've trapped them in these stupid balls or whatever. I don't know. This is that's such a weird take for them to go for, but I'm here for it. It's different, right? And I think different's the thing that people were crying out for in the Pokemon community for a long time. Just give us something that's not formulaic, but also give us remakes of the games that we liked.
Yeah, it's funny because the Pokemon community, you're not going to make everyone happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say. Like, I have a friend, that friend that was messaging me before we got on air.
Yeah.
I was not looking at those messages because I didn't want spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
But we're sitting there and we're talking, and he's saying, he just absolutely despises Sword and Shield, and he cannot stand like the Dynamaxing and the Gigantamaxing. He can't stand the raids. He can't stand like forced community multiplayer content. He like wants old Pokemon back, basically. Like he hates what's become of the franchise.
Right.
And we get here to something that is like very obviously should be a return to the old style of the franchise, and the first message I see is, "Oh God, it looks so bad."
Is he referring to Legends or Diamond and Pearl?
I don't know. I assume Diamond and Pearl.
I think it looks great, to be honest. It's not like, I think it could look better, but it looks like a 3DS game, which is why I want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they could have just done a straight port, but they didn't.
Yeah. But I hope he's talking about Legends, because we can agree, at least on a frame rate front, that it does not look like it's running well on the Switch.
Yeah, it's so strange.
Obviously, though, I don't think it's an inaccurate statement to say that textures and whatnot in Legends do look better than they did in Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
It is much more a high detail game.
And that's another strange
They're
thing,
still
like
not
the
amazing textures, but
character models running around and stuff, and like obviously the world generation looks a lot like Sword and Shield, which
Yeah.
runs pretty well. I don't know what
though
happened.
this looks more open,
Yeah.
and it looks like they're trying to keep the draw distance up potentially for Pokemon. I don't know, because I forget. Have you played Sword and Shield?
No, have not touched it.
Have you ever seen footage of people roaming the wild areas and whatnot?
Not for an extended period of time. Whatever I would have seen in like E3s or treehouses or whatever.
So I don't know if you've seen the Pokemon pop in.
No. Oh yeah, I have. I have. They just
where
like
it's literally them,
emerge.
like
Yeah.
yeah, they like almost sprout from the ground.
Hmm.
I think they might be trying to do away with that, and maybe because they're trying to do that to some extent, that's why we're seeing what almost looks like floating weird frame rate PNGs of Pokemon.
I'm gonna have to look at this trailer like 10 times because they have this shot of the 3 starters and like they're panning, and that looks fine. But then you go out to the world, I think it might be a stylistic choice. I feel like in their head what they're going for is this weird sort of painterly aesthetic where the low frame rate is something that they're looking to have, but it just looks bad.
Well, and it looks inconsistent too.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that look like they're done in the low frame rate, and then there's certain things that look normal.
Yeah, the character model running around doesn't even look too bad, and they're throwing the Pokeball when that's in the air, that doesn't look. But look at this the dumb Pokemon like hovering up and down.
It's the Chingling.
Yeah.
Which ones have bad frame rate? The Chingling most definitely.
The
does.
Chimchar.
I didn't notice it on Chimchar as much. The Badoo is
Yeah.
definitely one of them. The Badoo has a bad frame rate on it. And in that first clip where you see the female character running through the grass and like
Yeah.
rolling through it, there's definitely some stuttering going
Mhm.
on there, and those Shinxes definitely are having some frame rate issues. Even in combat, the Riolu looks like it might have some frame rate issues.
Mm-hmm.
The
Really?
Chingling looks terrible.
Any final thoughts before we go? I can't really. I don't have too much more to talk about on my end. But yeah, just like final thoughts and everything we saw today.
I am excited, but at the same time, I'm hesitant.
Okay.
I'm cautiously excited for this.
Part of me feels like they could have just put this in the direct last week. This whole thing.
Yeah. I think the direct would have had a better response if
Mhm.
they had.
Yeah. It's weird. Pokemon
Not
exists within Nintendo, but it's almost like a separate thing.
Yeah. Well, because Nintendo is like a stakeholder in Pokemon, technically.
Yeah,
They
I
aren't-
guess.
Like, they don't own it.
Yeah, there's the Pokemon Company, which is its own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think it's joint ownership between Game Freak, the Pokemon Company, and Nintendo.
Hmm.
I think it's like a triangular ownership shape.
Yeah.
However you want to describe that.
This was definitely better, at least from a viewer perspective, than. Do you remember it was like a year or two ago they had like a Pokemon press conference, and it was super weird vibes. It was like an actual press conference, and they had like a podium that was a Pokeball, and every time someone came in, they had this weird Eurobeat entrance music. It was. So...
I actually didn't see that.
I'm gonna send you a video of like the cringe compilation from that because it's very funny to watch. But no, yeah, it's wild. But yeah, this was better. This is just like a Nintendo Direct, but quicker.
I will also say, I love the I love the Pokemon Twitter's tweet
What did they
as
say?
well. Just Sinnoh remakes confirmed.
It's like you can stop asking. Cease tweeting us. But yeah, that was our reactions to this Pokemon Presents special direct weird thing. We hope you liked it. You can catch all of our live reactions to whatever we do at twitch.tv/playhouselive. I'm hearing rumors about an Inside Xbox next month, so maybe that will be the next thing. Until then, you can keep up to date on our social channels at EnterPlayhouse on Twitter. Our individual Twitters are above our heads in the video right now. And then yeah, you can always watch these reactions on YouTube later. We post them to our YouTube channel as well as all of our other video content. So yeah, until the next one of these, we'll see you later.